Hello everyone, I hope you're doing very well. Today we're doing VFR takeoff and circuit landing in the MB-339. First of all, the takeoff procedure. You can see here the official procedure, and we will vary from it slightly as ever because we don't have all of the controls in this aircraft yet. So first of all, the official procedure says that we should have nose wheel steering off until we've got rudder authority. I disagree with that because we don't have differential braking at the moment, so I suggest nose wheel steering on until we get rudder authority, and when we get differential braking then we won't need to do that. Next, just double check the parking brake. I know you shouldn't have parking brake on the runway, but you never know, so just a quick double check. We'll release the brakes, we'll go full power at about 40-50 knots. We will remove the nose wheel steering and rely on rudder. We'll take off at 10 KIAS before our takeoff speed. Our takeoff speed, as in every aircraft, depends on the weight, so I can't tell you that now, but it's going to be about 120, 130 knots in this weight. Our flaps will be in the takeoff position. Once we are airborne and have positive rate, the flaps will go to the up position and the gear will go up. We want to have full gear travel up and full flaps travel before we reach 175 KIAS to ensure we don't damage the aircraft. If that means we have to come off the throttle a little bit to ensure that we get everything done before 175, then that's what we'll have to do. I'm going to check that we're fully neutrally trimmed, so you can see here our pitch trim is neutral, and you can see here that we have takeoff trim and aileron and rudder there. If they were decentralized, then these boxes would not show green, and therefore we would not have suitable takeoff trim. Let's go on with it. Wheel brakes release, full power. It's a really powerful bird this is, so we probably don't need full power to take off, but just get a few knots under the hood, and nose wheel steering can come off. Got rudder authority now. Using rudder left and right to keep us straight. Over 100 knots. Pull up now. Okay, flaps up, gear up. Just slow down ever so slightly now. I don't want to exceed the limit before everything's up. Check lights are out, check flaps up, full power, up to cruise. And to do everything by the book, we're going to do our checks, our hydraulics, everything's in green. We're going to check that our RPM is good, and it is. We're going to check that our JPT is in green, our fuel flow is good, and our oil pressure is in green, so that all looks fine. We'll head up to cruise now and report back when we're on approach to a circuit. Okay, we're turning towards the circuit now. So for our initial, we're going to have 250, or aim for 250 KIAS. We're going to put the air brake on. Sounds are pretty awesome in this module, as you can see. I wish they were all this good. Trim to suit. As we're past initial, we're going to start decreasing down to circuit altitude and speed of 140 KIAS and 1000 ASL. Continue to trim neutral. Air brake can come in now as we enter the circuit. Gear down, flaps down to takeoff. Power up to maintain 140 KIAS. Trim neutral. The downwind, check 1000 feet, check 140 knots, all good. Keep an eye on the threshold. Okay, we're going to turn into the final now. This is a very small circuit I'm doing just to save time, obviously. Okay, on the final we're going to go down to 115 KIAS plus adjustments for weight. The flaps are going to go down to landing. Double check 3 green. Punch for the threshold. Flare. Off throttle. Double brake. .20 knots and nozzle steering, and that's us done. It's quite an aggressive circuit, as you can see, but it was just to save time. You would obviously extend further downwind onto a longer final, but it showed everything I wanted to show. Hope that was useful, and see you later.